popular character in Genshin Impact is Bennett, an orphaned adventurer with a catchy motto that many players wish to have on their team due to his amazing support capabilities. He has a bit of a sad and mysterious backstory that led me to wonder where this energetic boy came from. So today, I'll be presenting what I think Bennett's origins are. To start, we have to look at two popular characters in Genshin Impact. Many people within the community are fans of pairing Diluc and Jean together to be a couple. One of them is the acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Mondstadt, and the other one is a nobleman and owner of the Dawn Winery. Before going on to explain my terrible theory, I want to give some background as to why people ship these two characters. Diluc, much like Jean, is a Knight of Mondstadt, or at least he was before leaving the organization for personal reasons. Jean, in her voice lines, refers to Diluc as her senior, as they're both part of the same organization at some points. And much like a lot of other ships out there, that's more than enough to get people to pair these two together. But I'll be going one step further by using this shipping as the foundation for my theory. I have concluded that Bennett is the secret love child of Jean and Diluc, and I'll present my case with the most compelling facts that I could find with a few minutes of googling and scrolling through the wiki entries on each of the characters. My first piece of evidence is that Bennett was found on a mountain as a baby, just by himself. While the people of Mondstadt don't know where he came from, he was ultimately found abandoned. If, say, Diluc and Jean were to have a child, their social status would make it, scandalous to have children. Diluc is from the affluent Ragnarok family, and Jean is from the noble clan of Gunhildr.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
These circumstances would mean that having a child out of wedlock would potentially ruin the reputations of those two families, which means that Bennett would have to be left as a child, as a baby, alone. My second piece of evidence is that the three of them actually share the same resistance talent books that are used to level up their abilities. The parents, Jean and Diluc, probably found a commonality in their somewhat rebellious nature and ended up having a child that, took after them, despite the fact that Bennett himself would not know this. This rebellious attitude is probably what led the couple to try to get together despite putting their family's reputation on the line. My final supporting point is that Bennett's kit shows that he takes after both of his parents. Diluc's searing onslaught has him slashing with his pyro-infused claymore up to 3 different times. Bennett's skill, passion overload, what a stupid name. Bennett's skill, Passion Overload, gives him the ability to charge his sword with fire before unleashing 3 attacks in a row. Along with the similarities in description, the appearance of their skills even looks pretty close to each other. On the other side, Jean uses a sword, much like Bennett does. But if that's not enough to convince you, both of their elemental burst abilities heal their party members in a circular area. Given these visually alike aspects of these characters, along with the other points that I've made, I can comfortably conclude that Bennett's parents are indeed Jean and Diluc. Okay, so before you guys say anything, there are a few small points that could poke some holes in this very well-researched theory. For instance, Bennett is around 15 or 16 years old, and Diluc is around 22, while Jean is a year or two younger. So, by my math, if my theory were to be true, the couple would have had Bennett in their childhood, and that is, a little problematic. Along with that, Diluc and Jean technically were never stated to have been friends, merely acquainted or at least know each other given their connection as nobles as well as knights. In both of their voice lines, they regard each other with respect, but they seem to be distant and on somewhat opposite ends of their duties. While you could spin it and give different reasons for why this ship can exist, it doesn't really help to show who Bennett's parents are, or let alone if he has a relationship with either Diluc or Jean. He's also been adopted by the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild, and he calls the members his dads as he was growing up, and frankly, I think that's really cute. So in the end, this theory really has no weight to it besides being a weird headcanon in my mind. And as much as I think the Jean-Luc ship is really nice, it doesn't actually really matter for this theory. Wait, what if Bennett was their time-traveling baby? So my housemate suggested I call this series Fresh Out of the Microwave, which is currently the pending title, but I like it quite a bit. So shout out to my buddy Alex for that.